Let's continue in our quest of Hilchas Chanuka Be'ez Hashem. We're holding somewhere in the middle of learning the halachas of Chanuka. We're going to spend a few minutes. It's a very busy day. For those of you that are watching the video and are wondering what exactly is this new background that we have behind me, so let me just explain. There's a campaign going on over here. Be'ez Hashem. Thank you very much. I'll just repeat that just in case someone didn't hear that. Remember, if you want to donate and continue the shiurim going, please go to the website www.charityextra.com/YBD. Join our beautiful campaign and allow us to continue doing what we do at the Yeshiva Kedosha for these beautiful, incredible, wonderful neshamas that are sitting here right now. Rabbi Sai, let's continue. There is an Issa before Hadlakas Ner Chanukah to do malacha. That's what it is. In fact, Lamaisa, we know many mitzvahs have that. We know there are many halachas. For example, before Shachwas and Peites, everybody knows is a halacha of greeting people. We learned it in Masechtas Brachos. There's a halacha of eating before Shachwas as well. For all sorts of things that are asked to do before Shachwas. The Shulchan Aruch, the Mishabur Tofresh Ayin Beis tells us that there's also an Issa to perform malacha before you start lighting. When does that Issa begin? In other words, when is the Chal, the Issa of a person doing anything to before the menorah? Which, of course, by the way, the reason for the Gezeirah, Mr. Burr says clearly, is because we're worried that a person may forget to light the menorah because he's so involved in the malacha that he's doing, he may come to forget. Therefore, they said, and this is Lamaisa, Halacha Lamaisa, half an hour before Shkia, it is also for a person to do any big malacha, whether that means business activities, haircuts, shaving. The poskim say showers are mutter at that time. Mikveh versteht sich, that's a double portion ad ma'od, because the guy doesn't work otherwise. Without the mikveh, okay, Pasha doesn't go, right? Not me, masking, right? Doesn't go, right? So there's there's no shadow whatsoever. A suda, eating a suda is forbidden. A suda is defined as a washing meal with bread. If you're having a small amount of mazonos, and for sure snacks, there's no problem with that at that time. That is fine. Even learning Torah, half an hour before Shkia, once the Zman comes, is going to be Asa. That means even if you started Beheta, because you started learning Verstetzach before, that's how you really like the neighbors. You start learning Torah, Isaac and Torah, then you like the neighbors with much better kavanah. So in that case, you have to stop. Shulchan Aruch, the Heilige Balatanya, the Alter Rebbe, says that if you bring a shomer and you ask a shomer to watch you, then it's okay. So if you ask your friend, do me a favor, I'm sitting down, I need to do Yudla, another Daf Bal Peh. Therefore, I'm going to ask a shomer to please make sure that I do menorah, then it is okay. Sleeping is also as well. Don't go to sleep before lighting, and that is how it works. When it comes to Erev Shabbos, the Issa of doing malacha and having a Suda is from Plag HaMincha. That is the halacha over there. Let's move on, Rabbi said. By the way, the poskim say that if you're learning Hilchas Chanukah or the Inyanim of Chanukah, for example, one of the things that I'm sure everyone's going to be opening is Avad the Heilige B'nai Sascha, especially this year. You're going to open up the Heilige B'nai Sascha, and you're going to see all the Inyanim of Heilige Chanukah, right? As our Chanukah for going to the Tzii and Be'ez Hashem Yisbarach. Everybody's going to make us. Everyone's going to be there. So you learn Hilchas Chanukah, you learn the Inyanim of Chanukah, then it's okay. Why? Because we're not worried that a person's going to forget to light the menorah if he's learning about the halachas, right? That's generally the halacha over there. One more halacha, Rabbi says like this. There's a machlokes in the Gemara in Shabbos, whether or not Kovsa Zakugla or Kovsa Ein Zakugla. Shabbos Chof Gimel. Everybody knows there's a machlokes. If it goes out, if the candle is extinguished, do I have to relight it or do I not? Now it's totally another machlokes. I'll just tell you very quickly. We paskin hadlaka oisa mitzvah. That the mitzvah of Chanukah is to light. That means, according to that hadlaka oisa mitzvah, so if it goes out, it's not my problem anymore. Why? Because I did the mitzvah. And b'shas the mitzvah, there was enough oil to last for the share, so I'm yaitza. What's the problem? I lit at the right time, I made the brachas with the right kavanas, moedik. But lemaisa, at the end of the day, it went out. So that we paskin halacha lemaisa kovsa ein zakuklo. That's how we paskin, which means that a person does not halacha lemaisa have to relight a candle that went out over there. By the way, just to mention the Heilige Ben Sascha again, what he talks about this idea on the Gemara, he bases the Yisod on the Gemara, kovsa ein zakuklo. What does that mean? What's the remes to our lives? The Heilige Ben Sascha says like this. He says kovsa ein zakuklo means our job in life is just to try. That's all the Rabbeinu Shalom wants. Avada has to be in the right, correct frame of mind, has to be in the correct trying, the right hishtadlus. But in the Maisa, all the Rabbeinu Shalom wants to do is to try. You lit the menorah, you yoitze, you did. You have the right menorah, you have the case, you have the glass thing around it, you have the right wicks, everything is gavaldi. A wind came along that I didn't expect. What should I do? That's not my problem. Kov Se'in Zakagla means I just tried. That's Yiddishkeit, okay? And that's such an important yisoid, because so many times we think we're not finished, we're not there yet, we didn't reach the goal. It's not about reaching the goal, it's about just trying to do the best that you possibly can. That's Kov Se'in Zakagla, the famous marshal that everybody knows, that there was a competition for whoever could reach the 100th floor by stairs. So they had to run up this huge staircase, right? And they had to run up there. And one guy, he's had too many cigarettes after the 10th floor. He's like, I'm out, I'm done. This is not for me anymore. Another guy gets to the 15th floor. He's like, wow, he gets to the 15th floor. The next guy gets to the 20th floor. He's already schwitzing. He can't breathe already. And then all of a sudden, a few minutes later, they find